I volunteered at Beeman, and I was doing social media marketing and would maintain the online calendar. And I thought that was very interesting, and it was good to see the behind the scenes version of the library as well as being a patron at the same time. So I kind of have an idea of the different aspects behind the desk as well as being a patron. I was looking for a way of giving back to the library because obviously being a longtime patron, I am, very appreciative of the resources here and the programs here. So I thought a way of using my talents and skills was to start helping Beeman with any sort of social media marketing program.
As I said before, I'm a writer, and I write books for children about science and nature topics. And I started that work about 10 years ago, and soon after I started it, just changes in the book world were such that it was hard to have launch events at bookstores. And so I was looking for an alternative, and I actually have launched 5 of my 6 books here at the library in this room. And so the librarians opened this space for me to invite the community in and all my friends and family to hear a little bit about my new book and to purchase copies of my new book. And we did those as fundraisers for the library. So people could come and support me, they could come and support the library, and to my great joy, a lot of people did. And so we've now done that, like I said, 5 times, and I hope to always do that. It really makes me feel part of the community and support a place that has supported me, and they've just been really fun events. So those are probably my happiest library memories.
It is so interesting to reflect on one's own evolution within a town institution. And when I was younger and my children were heavily involved in programming, that was certainly a big draw, particularly the sleepovers. I think those were great fun. But I think that now as I have aged, it's really kind of more my own pursuits and also increasingly seeking opportunities to give back. So participating in programming in new and different ways. Into the library when I was probably in my late 20s, and I have had the honor to serve as on the Friends board, and I have had the honor to serve as a trustee. Was heavily involved in the endowment committee at one time, and it's really fun to be old enough to get to see how things have changed and evolved and have grown.
This town, I've been coming here since I was little. My mom brought me as a kid, just doing the different library kid events. Growing up, like the pet show, I would do that I brought my dog, and I was probably like 6 or 7. And then my guinea pigs. But then now, as an adult, I judged a couple times. Volunteering makes me feel good, like I'm making a difference in the community, and knowing that I can give back in a way that maybe not everybody can do, and just, showing that this is an important place to, devote time to.